Well, welcome everybody to a night which will be testing for all sorts of reasons. Big game, but a game being played in conditions which are well short of ideal. We have snow falling and the underfoot conditions could be really trying. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Brilliantly cut out. Maya. Oh, this looks sharp. And the keeper takes decisive action. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Mainoo, Clout, Mainoo!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. The Red Devils gain their reward with an early goal. Fabio Carvalho. Carvalho tries making a foray down the right. Carvalho shifted upfield. Thiago. Played out to the right. That's a throw. Thiago. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Damsgaard. Nelson has got himself a free kick. Nelson. Yangold. And he thumps it clear. Lewis Potter. Shauna has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bruno Fernandes. Carvalho, and the referee's awarded a free kick. Nelson. Thiago. Fabio Carvalho. Damsgaard. He's on... Oh, shooting chance! Diogo Dalot. Matches Cunha. Cunha going full tilt down the right-hand side. Can he deliver? Oh, it's played into the area. Nelson. Lewis Potter. Aim forwards. Now it's Nelson. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Aya. Thiago. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
A chance to play it in. That's very neat. Shaunda. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mainoo. The Red Devils leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Calmly anticipates. Aya. Thiago, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Ahmad. Now it's Casemiro. Ahmad. Diallo played out to the left flank. Now it's Casemiro. Casemiro with the cross. Pinnock. Yangold. Lewis Potter moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mainoo looking understandably energised after his goal. That's good play. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Diogo Dalot certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Yangold. Lewis Potter. That's really well manoeuvred. Mainoo. Ahmad. Mainoo. Out to the right. Diogo Dalot. Now here's the... He's had a hit! Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Thiago. Collins, forwards and with intent. Yangold, gently done. Schauner looking to run onto it. And he's onside! Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Yoro lofted upfield. Mainoo. Casemiro. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Schauner. Nelson. Pinnock. Yangold. Lewis Potter. Yangold. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. And Bueno gets flagged offside. Kelleher, long ball by the goalkeeper. Yangold. Thiago. Damsgaard. Maya.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Mainoo. And it's played forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Maya, forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Calmly anticipates. Yangold. The Red Devils are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Mainoo. Mainoo. Manchester United have got themselves in front very early here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. So who's he picking out? Great hit! And that is out of play. Schauner. Thiago aim forwards. Diogo Dalot. Mainoo. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Thinks one through. And Buemo getting this one clear. Mazraoui. Maguire has created one goal already. The Red Devils leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's come loose. Lewis Potter. Schauder. Yangolt. Yoro. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Plenty waiting in the middle. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pinnock is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Ahmad. Fabio Carvalho. Thiago. Yangolt. Moved on forwards. Ahmad. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Asrari, gently done. Fabio Carvalho. Maya. Yangolt. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Lewis Potter. Mainoo. No. Again, there's no way through. Buemo. Buemo played out towards the right wing. Schauder. Ahmad. Yoro. Mainoo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Damsgaard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thiago. Now it's Nelson. Nice physical challenge. Damsgaard. Schauner. Half an hour played now. Yangled forwards and with intent. Clearly not happy with that. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Damsgaard is the guilty party there. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Brentford are down to 10 men. In he goes again. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's played forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The muscular approach does pay off here. Proves too strong. Maya. The Bees keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Lewis Potter. Yangled. Collins. Mainoo wins the duel this time. Succumbs to the pressure. Fabio Carvalho. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Buemo is there, and he can get that clear. Ahmad. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pinnock. Collins. Thiago. Fabio Carvalho. Yangled. Thiago. Maya. Fabio Carvalho. Thiago. Maya. That'll be a throw. Casemiro. Decent progress down the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Buemo, oh, good spread. Out to the right. Tries to get it clear. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Thiago. Fabio Carvalho. Nelson. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. So who's he picking out? That'll be a throw-in. Got a shot away!
Damsgaard really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mazraoui. And it's Casemiro. He's played him through. Great defending, strong and determined. Aya defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aya moved on forwards. Yoro, that's really well manoeuvred. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Lewis Potter. Thiago aim forwards. Nelson. Ahmad. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Casemiro. Ahmad. Casemiro. It's a good run down the right. Carvalho done delicately. Nelson. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Thiago. Fabio Carvalho. He is just caressing the ball. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Thiago really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yoro. Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nelson. Maguire. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Collins. Great defending, strong and determined. Matheus Cunha. That's a good ball played into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Matheus Cunha. The fullback is in acres of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Fabio Carvalho. Thiago. Aya shifted upfield. Thiago. Fabio Carvalho. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Mainoo, who's set up one goal so far. Proves too strong. Nelson. Mainoo wins the duel this time. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pinnock. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thiago, gently done. Casemiro. Yoro. Mainoo. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Mainoo. Lobbed in behind. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Fabio Carvalho. Thiago. Damsgaard. Matheus Cunha. Yoro. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Casemiro. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Casemiro. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fabio Carvalho. And it's played forward. Maguire cuts it out. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out wide. A chance to play it in. Flashes it. Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Brentford, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. Fabio Carvalho. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Tries to dink it in. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Matheus Cunha. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Mainoo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Schauner. Nelson. Bruno Fernandes. Decent hit! And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Thiago. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Thiago. Damsgaard. Damsgaard is fouled. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Yoro. Diogo Dalot. Mainoo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, what a ball! Bueno showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fabio Carvalho. Damsgaard. Thiago shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mainoo. Matheus Cunha. Yoro. Ahmad. Damsgaard. Nelson. Lewis Potter. Schauder. Lewis Potter. Diogo Dalot wins the duel this time. Lewis Potter. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mainoo gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Assad gets it away. They've played it short. Yoro. Mainoo. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinnock. Oh, can he get onto this? Maguire cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Mainoo. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Nelson. Fabio Carvalho. Bruno Fernandes. Aya, gently done. And that's a goal kick. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Casemiro. Out to the left it goes.
Brentford must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates
more running room. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been clubbed away. Ahmad. It's run loose here. Fabio Carvalho. Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mainoo does really well to win the ball there. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. United can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Mazraoui. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Now then, the ball's come loose. Thiago. Fabio Carvalho. The Bees getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Thiago gently done. Casemiro. Ahmad. Mbuemo. Collins. Thiago. Damsgaard. Yangold. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he has been fouled there. Ahmad. Casemiro. Mainoo. Ahmad. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro. Oh, nice touch. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Nelson. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. That is lovely. Mainoo succumbs to the pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mainoo. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Mainoo. Yangold with a definite foul there. Is there, and he can get that clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Ahmad. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Asrari. Forwards and with intent. Collins. Fabio Carvalho. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Casemiro. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he thumps it clear. Aya, forwards and with intent. Casemiro makes the interception. Nelson is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Matheus Cunha. That's tidy. Ahmad. Thiago does well to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about that. Mainoo. Out to the right. Diogo Dalot. Now here's the... He's had a hit! Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Thiago. Collins, forwards and with intent. Lewis Potter. Done delicately. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mainoo. Yoro. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Yoro. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. Pinnock. Yangolt. Collins. Thiago. Collins. Forwards and with intent. Ahmad. Mainoo shifted upfield. Oh, it's come loose. Matheus Cunha. Now who's going to be first to this? Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Mainoo. Yangolt concedes a free kick for that. And he'll shoot here! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's really well manoeuvred. Aya. Bruno Fernandes. Well, played right into his path. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Casemiro. Mainoo. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes, a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Thiago. Moved on forwards. That's a promising run he's making on the right. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Casemiro. Mazraoui. It's a throw-in. Aya. Thiago. Aim forwards. Mainoo. And that could set him on his way. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mazraoui. Shounder. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Diogo Dalot. United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Collins. Moved on forwards. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ahmad. Diallo shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played it. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Aya. The Red Devils looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Played back in. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Higher, forwards and with intent. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester Cunha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
That's really well manoeuvred. Diallo does really well to win the ball there. Fabio Carvalho. Nelson is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Higher. Carvalho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Maguire, aim forwards. Lobbed in behind. Played in by... Up he goes! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that's out of reach. Thiago. Carvalho making good progress on the right-hand side. Muscular approach does pay off here. Maguire. Played towards the front line. Looking here to chip it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is just caressing the ball. Manchester Cunha. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time... So off we go once more.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Higher. Hurtling down that right flank. Time and again they are repelled. Schauder. Yangolt. Yoro. Casemiro. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Higher, cuts it out. Fabio Carvalho. Higher. Casemiro. And the flag has stayed down. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pinnock. Nelson. Mainoo wins the duel this time. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot.
Maguire.
Pinnock. Shanda. Lewis Potter. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a good run down the left. Damsgaard. Lewis Potter. And the finish! Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Mainoo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mazraoui. Ahmad. The Red Devils are still that goal to the good. Ahmad. It's run loose here. Fabio Carvalho. Fabio Carvalho. Maya. Fabio Carvalho. Maya. Thiago. Maya. Carvalho plays it in. Cleared away. Damsgaard goes short. Time to deliver. Can he find the finish? Ahmad. Buemo proves too strong. Damsgaard. Yangold. Defending was strong and firm. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. Casemiro. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
And it's been taken short. He's having a look round. Now who's going to be first to this? Ahmad. In with the challenge. Nelson. Fabio Carvalho. Succumbs to the pressure. Buemo, who's set up one goal so far. Pinnock. Moved on forwards. Pinnock shifted upfield. Mainoo. Ahmad. Damsgaard. Lewis Potter. Collins. Aim forwards.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. Yoro. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ball swung in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Thiago. Fabio Carvalho. Mazraoui. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Oh, nice touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Mainoo. Nelson. Driving forward, a man on a mission. Out to the left it goes. Excellent. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Keeper has taken decisive action. Diallo has been caught there, it's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mainoo. Matches Cunha. Delivers with whip. Pinnock. Lewis Potter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Mainoo. That's really well manoeuvred. No, that's too long. Yangold. Great defending, strong and determined. Aya. Yangold. Looking here to chip it through. The less said about that pass, the better. Yangold, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Fabio Carvalho. Aya. Shifted upfield. Casemiro. And he's heaved it away. Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out wide. Can he deliver? And it's Casemiro. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fabio Carvalho. Thiago. Nelson looks to get on the end of this. Ahmad. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Aim forwards. That's a throw. Mainoo, Umbuemo, Fabio Carvalho, Nelson. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nelson has got himself a free kick.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible... The Bees have a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mainoo. Yoro. Ahmad. And it's played forward. Aya gets it away. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro proves just... He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ahmad. Casemiro. Now it's Diallo. Swung in towards the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Schauder. Yangolt. Matheus Cunha. Cunha, gently done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. Aimed in towards the centre.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most...
Cunha is fouled. And he's going direct. That was travelling. Thiago. Damsgaard. Yangled forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. And it's Casemiro. Damsgaard. Thiago. Shounder. Lewis Potter.
Brentford really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bruno Fernandes. The fullback is in acres of space here. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Casemiro. Mainoo. Thiago forwards and with intent. Fabio Carvalho. The Red Devil. The referee's awarded a free kick. Collins. Mainoo with a definite foul there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yangled, aim forwards, well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Asrari shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Umbuemo. I think we're just about done here. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. That's tidy. Ahmad. Matheus Cunha. Diallo ploughing through the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mainoo. Bruno Fernandes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Manchester.
Yangled does really well. Yangled with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pinnock forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Yoro. Moved on forwards. Thiago. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Very nicely done. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Nasraoui. That's gone for a throw-in. Nasraoui. Mainoo. Mbuemo. That is good strength.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nasraoui. Asrari shifted upfield. Thiago. Great defending, strong and determined. Thiago. That's a good ball played into space. Collins played out towards the right wing. Mbuemo. Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Dalot spread out to the left. Diogo Dalot. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yangold is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the ball's come loose here. Diogo Dalot. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot. And it's lofted through here. There's the shot! Magnificent there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Lewis Potter. Casemiro. Maguire. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? Clearly not happy with that. Lewis Potter. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Casemiro. Ahmad. Mbuemo. And here's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's overshot the green. And it's played forward. Aya. And he's picked out the run. Nelson. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mainoo. He's been picked out, and he's managed to get free. Thiago. Out to the right. Another throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Collins. Yangold. Thinks one through. Can he get onto this? That'll be a throw-in. Lewis Potter. Oh, sweet feet. United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Lewis Potter. cut it out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever...
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Played into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Casemiro is there, and he can get that clear. Damsgaard. Great defending, strong and determined. Yangold. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Yoro.
Diogo Dalot.
Yoro.
Diogo Dalot.
Matheus Cunha. Nelson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. And he should have made it four.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Gently done. Casemiro. Casemiro clips it so gently. It'll be a throw-in. Fabio Carvalho. Diallo does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Fabio Carvalho. Now it's Nelson. That's tidy. Masrari wins the duel this time. Masrari did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mainoo moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Thiago. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lewis Potter. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Diogo Dalot.
Deftly done. Can he latch on to this? Out of play for a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. No, that's been easily repelled. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good-looking cross. Pinnock gets it clear. That's a throw. Matheus Cunha. Hits one! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bruno Fernandes. Can he put it away? Ahmad. Mainoo. Brilliantly cut out. Matheus Cunha. Fabio Carvalho. And it's lofted through here. Yangolt. Mainoo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lewis Potter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bruno Fernandes. Pinnock. And it's played forward. Aya. Fabio Carvalho. Nice physical challenge. Yoro.
Diogo Dalot.
Yoro. That's really well manoeuvred. Mainoo. Nguemo. Mainoo. Mainoo played out towards the right wing. Played in by Dalot. And that's an excellent interception. Thiago. Aya. All played through for the wide man. Maguire gets it away. Gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ahmad. Maguire. Manchester United are coasting towards victory. Mazraoui. Mainoo.
Diogo Dalot.
Yoro. Mazraoui. Muscular approach does pay off here. Diallo has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. difficult read. Bruno Fernandes. Shapes to shoot! Shanda. Lewis Potter. Yoro. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Maguire. Maguire. Forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. 5 minutes left on the clock. Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Yangolt. Shanda. Brentford do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Yoro. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Maguire. Mainoo. And back to the goalkeeper. Collins. Thiago. Collins, shifted upfield. Aya, gently done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Yoro. Maguire. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Ahmad. Aim forward to Carvalho. Carvalho hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, cuts out the pass. Thiago, up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Carvalho, shifted upfield. Thiago, aim forwards. Clears it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bruno Fernandes. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Yangolt. 60 minutes played. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, he's found some space here. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken short. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's played into space. And he's got his range wrong there. Shanda. Damsgaard, done delicately. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Maguire. Maguire. Mainoo. Ahmad. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lewis Potter. Yangolt chooses to go cross-field. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Maguire.
Diogo Dalot.
Yoro. Mainoo. Played towards the other side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Diogo Dalot.
And that has been cleared. Nelson. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That is a great ball.
Bruno Fernandes.
Mainoo. Matheus Cunha.
Diogo Dalot.
Matheus Cunha. He's cut it out. Fabio Carvalho. Aya. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Yangolt. Aya shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great defending, strong and determined. Showing good feet. That's the throw. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. There are a few waiting for it. Shanda. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Goes in for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Casemiro. Mazraoui. Asrari. Forwards and with intent. Thiago. Damsgaard. Shanda. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. In towards the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Schauder. Thiago. Fabio Carvalho. Damsgaard. Fabio Carvalho. That's surely a foul, free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mazraoui. Casemiro. Asrari, gently done. Umbuemo. Pinnock has given away a free kick. Now it's Diallo. Thiago is the guilty party there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Oh, that's disappointing. It's a loose ball. Mainoo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Thiago with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Umbuemo does really well to win the ball there.
Diogo Dalot.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's overshot the green. And it's played forward. Aya. And he's picked out the run. Nelson. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mainoo. He's been picked out, and he's managed to get free. Thiago. Out to the right. Another throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Collins. Yangolt. Thinks one through. Can he get onto this? That'll be a throw-in. Lewis Potter. Oh, sweet feet. United have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Lewis Potter. He's cut it out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pinnock gets across to intercept that. Lewis Potter. Showing good feet. Lewis Potter. Mainoo. Diogo Dalot has created one goal already. Amad, Diallo, played out towards the right wing. Lewis Potter. Shaunda. Amad. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Amad. Thiago. Aya. It's a good run down the right. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal...